What's up, everybody?
Hey!
Did we film 2 episodes in one sitting?
You'll never know.
If you know, you know. Guess what? There's only 3 of us in this room that know.
That's right.
All right, Jason. Oh, I forgot to do the whole intro.
Welcome to Honest Spirits.
Where we try
before
you buy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm Grady.
I'm Jason.
Sorry, guys.
That's right.
All right, Jason, tell us about what do we got today?
So I was lucky enough to be included on a week-long trip to Kentucky and came back with some pretty stellar stuff. But
just toot your own horn over there, mister.
Yeah. So the one thing that was probably the best get at a distillery, because a lot of the distilleries, it's really hit or miss. You got to be there on a certain day, et cetera, et cetera. So we were at Jim Beam. Not only did they have the newest bookers, the newest little book, but they also had this little gem that I've been looking for forever. And a lot of people have got that at the Jim Beam Distillery after our tour and tasting. And obviously it's open, but we're going to tell you what we think of it.
All right.
A little bit different than the Jim Beam Baker's 7 minimum that's on the shelf all the time and can be as old as, 8 years, 11
8 years
months?
and 11 months, yeah.
Just going to pour a nice little pour here for my friend Grady.
Thanks, sir.
And then a little bit for me. 13-year Jim Beam.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same proof as Baker's 7, too, I think.
107?
I think so.
Pretty sure.
Yep, 107 proof, 13 years. Single barrel, limited edition.
I get kind of fruity, woody nut notes.
And not nearly as much peanut as a lot of Jim Beam stuff has. It's there, but it's way in the background.
Yeah, at least on the nose.
At least on the nose. Skepterton?
I'm a skeptical Jim Beam drinker here.
Oh, it does smell good. It does smell good.
You know what it reminds me of faintly is the 2103 Bardstown batch bookers.
Ooh, there you go.
Which is a rare fruit nose forward.
Did you get red fruit on that? Yeah, a little bit, right?
A little raspberry and strawberry.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it.
It's good. I like it a lot.
Right away, it's rich hot nuts. Right away, like, before I even got a chance to taste it, it's like, wow, there it is. There's Jim Beam.
I don't get nearly as much nuttiness from this as I do a lot of other Beam stuff. But
it's not hot, but it's rich chocolate nuts.
Rich chocolate nuts.
Chocolate salty balls.
Chocolate salty balls. I like that.
As they would say in South Park, right? Gotta throw a South Park reference in there.
All right, second sip just to make sure that it's chocolate salty balls.
You know, it's not bad. That taste profile just isn't for me, but it's not bad.
I understand. Yeah. Yeah.
It's chocolate salty balls, dude. And
it's good. It's good bourbon. I mean, there's no getting around that. It's good bourbon. Now, the real question is, what do we think about its complexity? I'm gonna say 3.
3 and some. I mean, the things I look at that we've rated a 3, I don't think it's a 3.
You think it's a little higher?
Because there's red fruit there, there's chocolate there, there's saltiness there, there's little woody notes.
Yeah, there's definitely some oakiness.
Yeah, I'd go a 3.25. Maybe almost leaning 3.5.
Okay,
like it's better.
It's got that warm Kentucky hug. I can tell you that.
It does.
I mean, and not at all in a bad way. Like in the most pleasant way possible. This is probably one of the most comfortable warming sensations that I've had off of a bourbon in a long time.
I'm gonna say they got their proof right.
They got their proof right.
They got this is proofed right at the right spot. This might be one of the better Jim Beam products that I've had besides Booker's 30.
Okay, all right.
And it's pretty good, man. I am impartial to the 2103 batch. I am impartial to a couple of the little book batches, but this is pretty good, man.
Yeah.
So complexity, we're between a 3 and a 3.5. Drinkability, it's pretty drinkable, man.
It's drinkable for sure. 375.
Yeah,
at least.
I'd go 3.5.
Yeah.
And
'Cause I could-
value.
Honestly, yeah, the value. We're not going to talk about how much I paid for this at the distillery. It was less than 200. Can we just say that? There we go.
Yeah. Yuck. But you know what? Jim Beam products tend to be a little bit more on the pricier side. They've kind of caught on along with Wild Turkey to the whole secondary market. And they said, hey, guess what?
To be fair, you're paying for the rarity. This is not a bottle you see really anywhere.
And you're paying for the metal flint. Dude, come on, you gotta go.
I will say these bottle toppers, even on the Baker's 7, are pretty awesome.
Hey, and thank God, because those Booker's toppers have been coming off.
Yeah.
Not about that.
Get your stuff together, Jim Beam.
Get it together.
Oh. All right, guys.
All right. Value. I don't know. 2.5. 2.5.
2.5. Let's give it a 2.5. All right.
All right, friends. Hey, let us know what you think. If you've tried Baker's 13, we'd love to know your thoughts. If you haven't tried Baker's 13, well, sucks for you.
They are single barrel, so I'm sure there are some stellar Baker's 13s out there.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
All right, my friends. Thanks for tuning in. Quick episode here today, but we'll see you next week.
Love you.
Love you too. Okay, bye.